Under current UK health and safety at work legislation, employers have a number of duty of care obligations to ensure that their staff are safe while driving on business. And the legislation applies to all your drivers. Whether driving a company car, hire car, pool car or a private car, the rules are exactly the same. The car is treated as an extension of the workplace. This means all employers must ensure that any risks associated with employees making business journeys have been identified, assessed and minimised as far as is reasonably practicable. The relevant legislation includes the following. If your organisation consists of more than 5 employees, then the Management of Health and Safety at Work Regulations 1999 requires that you carry out a written risk assessment, not just regarding the risks to your drivers and your organisation, but also the risks to other road users who may be affected by your activities. You must have a company policy relating to business drivers and have received formal acceptance from your employees that they have read the policy and understood their responsibilities. You must also have procedures in place that prevent your organisation, intentionally or otherwise, from putting your drivers at risk in the course of their work. Most successful prosecutions happen under the provisions of the Health and Safety at Work Act 1974, which defines the motor vehicle as an extension of the workplace, and so, as with any piece of complex machinery, the organisation must ensure that the employee is competent to use that piece of machinery in the manner the company expects. Passing a standard driving test is not appropriate training for a sales executive expected to travel over 25,000 miles per year, keep a hectic schedule of appointments and regularly entertain clients. Employers have a responsibility to ensure that the driver has the appropriate skills to drive safely and responsibly and is able to recognise and avoid situations that might cause them to behave otherwise. The Highway Code applies to all road users and includes information on the law and driving penalties. It is an offence for an employer to set work schedules that cause employees to break the speed limit or to introduce payment reward schemes that might incentivise them to do so. And it isn't just out on the public road where employers have health and safety obligations to their employees. Any organisation with an employee car park or large facility with its own road network needs to include this in its risk assessment and ensure that all employees, whether driving or not, are as safe as possible from other staff, drivers and or visitors using the facilities. The Corporate Manslaughter Bill has yet to make a prosecution relating to road safety, although there is the provision within the Act to impose very severe penalties against any organisation that is successfully prosecuted. The CPS are understood to be currently looking at whether they have sufficient evidence to begin many more corporate manslaughter prosecutions, and some of these are believed to involve business drivers. If you would like more information on business driver safety, make sure you follow the Fleet21 social media channels, as we regularly post articles, videos and FAQs on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, LinkedIn and Facebook, which you can then share with your colleagues. You can follow us by clicking the social media icons in the top right corner of the fleet21.com website. You can also sign up for our free quarterly e-magazine, Fleet Safety Advisor, which contains articles on all aspects of business driver safety at fleetsafetyadvisor.com. Finally, if you would like to discuss any of the issues in this presentation, please call us on 020 3440 5869. Thank you.